Hello friends, the secret is out. I am here in Atlanta for the World Cup. Today England is playing Congo, and although Mexico is my team, I'm repping for Congo today. So I am bringing you along with me on this once-in-a-lifetime journey to the World Cup. Let's go. There are some experiences you tell yourself you'll do someday. And then one day you realize someday is now. Sometimes the hardest part isn't the flight or the planning or the money. Sometimes it's simply deciding you are worth the experience. I didn't even know who was playing when I bought the ticket. And honestly, that's not why I came. See, I've always wanted to experience the World Cup. I remember growing up in a Mexican household where football wasn't just the NFL, although we were also fans of NFL football too. But the thing that I remember was the pride, the celebration of culture. Even though I was just a child, I knew these were more than just games to my family. It was our cultural identity. Watching the games this year on TV, I realized this is probably the closest I'm ever going to be to this event. I'm literally an hour flight away, and the next World Cup isn't for 4 more years and will be overseas next time. But if I don't go now, there's a chance I may never go. And when I realized that the semifinals would be an hour flight from my home, I had a choice. Keep saying someday or buy that ticket.
It was about a 30-minute walk to get here, but we're here, we're hot, but we're ready to rock and roll. This place is on fire. I could not be more excited. Let's go inside. Hey y'all, I just arrived. I got my official FIFA fan experience ticket, and I am on my way to go find my section and get a little cerveza. And I will check back in with you when I get down to where I am sitting. I'm so excited! Ah!
What struck me most wasn't the game itself. It was being surrounded by thousands of people who had traveled from all over the globe for one shared experience. A few years ago, I probably would have talked myself out of a trip like this. Or the person I was with might have given reasons not to go because they couldn't see the opportunity. It would have been too expensive or too complicated or too impractical. But one of the things I'm learning in this reinvention chapter is that not everything meaningful has to be justified. Big events can actually be wonderful solo trips because everyone is there for the same reason, which makes conversations flow naturally. It is an easy and accessible way to introduce yourself, learn about other folks, and share a once-in-a-lifetime experience that will forever be a memory. You really can't put a price on that.
So I think one of the things the World Cup has shown us is that no matter where you're from, no matter what country you support, we are all part of a shared humanity. And this reflects when we are at absolute best. So I hope you will take a little seed of this episode with you on your journey. And who knows, maybe I'll see you at the next World Cup. Bye.
If you were on the fence about that once-in-a-lifetime experience, what are you waiting for? Personally, I would much rather get to the end of my journey in this world filled with experiences and memories, rather than the things you can't take with you. If this resonates with you, please consider subscribing to this channel. If you like this content, you can also watch our Montreal episode next. Maybe I will meet you somewhere out in the world at your once-in-a-lifetime experience. Until next time, bye for now.